What's going on, Ewan, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Matt, bringing you back to NFL Weekly Picks. This time I'm doing Week 14 pick'ems. Last week I did Week 13, and I had like the best week I ever had in my season. I went 14-3 last week. The only games I got wrong were the Falcons losing that bad to the Chargers. And the Eagles, I picked the Ravens to beat them, but they ended up winning somehow. And then I think I also called the Green Bay-Miami game because I forgot Tua doesn't know how to play when it's cold outside. So, yeah, man. If you want to beat Tua, have him. If you want Tua to lose, make sure he plays in cold weather. But anyway. So yeah, with that being said, man, let's go on week 14. You know, we got a lot of matchups. You know what I'm saying? A lot of well-run matchups. In fact, when we look at this AFC, we got a lot of rivalry games going on. First off, we got the AFC South matchup: Jaguars against Titans. I'm gonna give the edge to the Titans because they're at home. Plus, I think Trevor Lawrence is injured right now, so give me the Titans. We'll be surprised if the Jags make it interesting with Mac Jones at quarterback. But we'll see. Browns against Steelers. The Steelers are going to get their get back because they're hosting instead of Cleveland. So I expect the Steelers to get their get back here. And then we have that's an AFC North matchup. We got the AFC East matchup. The Jets are going up against the Dolphins. Here the Dolphins at home. If the Jets were hosting, I would take the Jets, but I'm taking the Dolphins because the Jets right now are in shambles. Aaron Rodgers' bones are made out of straight up sticks. So I don't know how effective he will be for the Jets offense for very long. In fact, I think the Jets are considering moving on from him. Anyway, let me stop. Then we got the AFC West rivalry, Chargers against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chargers could upset the Chiefs here, but I'm still going to take the Chiefs to win because they're still trying to clinch the top seed, so they're going to play the best. Like, they got a spot in the playoffs. Like, they're not going to exit the playoffs, but they haven't clinched the top seed with the Bills creeping up. You know what I'm saying? And a loss here would definitely put the Bills in a great situation. But I don't think the Chiefs are going to do that. They're the Chiefs underneath Patrick Mahomes and Coach Reed. So, yeah. Interconference matchups. There's only 3 this week. That's surprising. Buccaneers hosting the Raiders. I'm going to take the Buccaneers here. Because the Raiders, as we know, are 2 packs of ass. And, you know, Baker's having a great season so far. And, you know, Mike Evans is back. What can the Raiders do against that? What can the Raiders do against that? The Rams are hosting the Bills. I'm gonna take the Bills again here. You know, to completely dismantle the NFC West because the Bills are having one of their better seasons despite all the losses they had in the off season. Like, Josh Allen is having one of those years, believe it or not. So yeah, man. Like, wouldn't it be a dream to just have the Bills and the Vikings in the Super Bowl? Wouldn't that be a big dream? One of them is going to break the 0-4 curse. The only difference is the Bills went 4 consecutive times and didn't win any. See, the Vikings didn't go back-to-back. There were some years where we missed the Super Bowl. But yeah, man. All right, the Bengals going up against them sorry-ass Cowboys. It's a matter of which team is worse. If you ask me, the Cowboys are way worse, so I'm going to take the Bengals on the road to get it done. Because they're still starting Joey B. And I don't think they're going to have an answer for Jamar Chase. My problem with the Bengals, though, the play calling isn't balanced enough. But if their coach is smart, they'll balance the run and the pass against them. Because, in fact, they'll use the run even more because the Cowboys are not very good against the run. So, there's that. And the less pressure on Joe Burrow, the better. All right, going into the NFC matchups. It's pretty loaded. We got an NFC North rivalry game. We got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. I mean, Green Bay could upset but the likelihood of it happening is way too low, so I'm going to pick Detroit. I really hope I'm wrong, because if I am, then the Vikings' chances of tying with the Lions towards by week 18 to play for the division is higher. You know what I'm saying? But what concerns me is Jordan Love's health and his tendency to get turnover prone at the most inopportune of times, and the Lions defense is too opportunistic for me to trust the Packers offense. And then furthermore, the Packers D, since trading away Preston Smith, has been kind of, as far as the front seven is concerned, it's been kind of up and down. The secondary is solid because Xavier McKinney is literally backpacking the secondary and Valentining them, but you know what I'm saying? It's the front seven, especially when it comes to defending against the run, and the Lions are a very run-oriented team, so disadvantage, Green Bay Packers. But if they do win, this is one of the only rare times where I won't be mad if they do. But if they lose, more Green Bay tears to drink. Anyway, alright. Guys, y'all know what this is, right? The Kirk Cousins revenge game. And it's not Kirk taking revenge on us for letting him walk. It's us taking revenge on him for him ditching us to go chase the bag. And the Chargers D made him look like Tupac's ass last week with those 4 picks. Tupac's ass. Had the Falcons fans roaring up a damn volcano up in his mother freaker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Kirk was playing like Tupac's ass. Kirk hasn't even thrown a touchdown in the last 3 weeks from what I heard. And that's alarming. That's alarming if you're a Falcons fan. That's very alarming. And knowing how opportunistic this Viking defense is, we gonna frustrate him enough with our pass rush to force him into bad throws. Because knowing Kirk for how well we've known him for like 6 years, he do not like to go outside the pocket and throw. He does not like to come outside of the pocket and scramble for extra yards. Like, there were some times where he did, but not as much as Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is way more mobile than Kirk. Like, a lot of people are not talking about this. Sam Darnold is having a better season than Kirk Cousins right now. More touchdowns, more interceptions, less interceptions, higher QB rating, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Kirk didn't want to chase the bag, he'd be successful right now. But then again, I don't know. Knowing his tendencies, we'd probably be like a sub-500 team who's lucky to make the playoffs. So if you ask me, the Vikings got the better end of the deal by letting him walk away. Meanwhile, the Falcons have to deal with paying him over, what, $120-something million? For just to be 500 towards the end of the season? Barely even holding on to the NFC South crown? Ha! Yeah, for that. And also, they're going to try to use Bijan and Algier to try to take heat off Kirk. But our run defense is top 5, so we're going to handle that. Give me the Vikings to get the W here. Skull, baby. We're going to put Kirk on his back. No diddy. But yeah, man. Let's see. We got the Giants coming off a bye going up against the Saints. And the Giants look too shambled up. So I'm going to take the Saints for right now. Because like the Saints are, even though they're not very good, I think they're starting to find their groove offensively, considering Chris Olave and Derek Carr is having a great connection. But, you know, if Derek Carr is healthy, the Saints got a chance against a weak team like the Giants. So I'm just say that. Because Derek Carr, he loves beating up on bad teams. And then when he goes up against teams that are on his level or above, he curls up into a little seashell. So Derek Carr is literally Kirk Cousins light. But anyway, let me keep going. Panthers, Eagles. Give me the Eagles. It's too easy. Like, you know, Panthers are probably going to scout for a first round pick from the Giants. They're trying to get the first pick. So yeah, at this point, put the fries in the bag, Panthers. Hawks, Cardinals. I think the Cardinals can upset, because this is for the division, if you ask me. Like, whoever wins this game wins the West. So, because the 49ers are out of it, And then the Rams are barely even holding on by a thicket. So I think Kyler can outlast the Seahawks in University of Glendale Stadium. So yeah, give me the Cards. And lastly, we have the Bears versus the 49ers. Well, both teams are going through tough situations. But I trust the 49ers more than I trust the Bears at this point because they just fired their head coach. And I don't know what type of game plan their interim head coach is going to have against this 49er D. You know what I'm saying? Even without Nick Bosa, they're still formidable because they got Fred freaking Warner. I hated him when he was up here, man, making everybody fucking fumble and picking off Sam Darnold. Like, that dude is a freaking monster. I don't think Caleb Williams is going to have an answer for him. You know what I'm saying? As talented as this offense is, I don't trust it against this 49ers defense. And then furthermore, I do not trust the offense of the I don't trust the Bears defense going up against the 49ers offense. Because they're going to try to ground and pound despite losing their best running backs in Jordan Mason and in Christian McCaffrey. So, it's tough. It's tough. They might let a no-name running back have career day with that front four. I don't know. And then Purdy, you know, he's still going to get his. Like, he's going to give some to Kittle. Let Debo get some. Let Jennings get some. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And plus, it's at Levi's. If it was at Soldier, I probably would have picked the Bears, but Levi's, bro. That's a big advantage. So, yeah. Alright, recap. Titans over Jags. Steelers over Browns. Miami Dolphins over New York Jets. Chiefs over Chargers. Bucks over Raiders. Bills over Rams. Bengals over Cowboys. Lions over Packers. My Vikes over the Falcons. The Birds. The Saints over Giants. Eagles over Panthers. Cards over Hawks. Niners over Bears. And that's going to be it for my predictions. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload. And I'll see you all next week when I do week 15. Until then, take care, y'all. Deuces.